It's your boy Young Moped. Welcome back to the Two Mops Podcast.
I'm Tommy. It's gonna get down.
Says you.
Yeah. What's been happening this week, Moped?
What were we just talking about?
I want to know this infamous story. What happened yesterday?
Zane's mum is sick, bro.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that, but I was talking about another thing.
I know.
Okay, let's talk about Zane's mum.
Unfortunately, Zane's mum is dying, and that's kind of shit. But he's in good spirits, still cracking jokes.
Yep.
Like I was telling you.
Yep.
We love Zane. You guys will get to know him very soon.
He's the singer of Savatics.
Best band in Australia.
So far.
Ever. And
So
ever
far.
will be.
So you got Savatics, you got Speed, you got Regular Gonzalez, you got fucking Andrew Remains.
Got Paralysis.
For hours. What's that other fucking band? I can't remember.
In Wake's Hearts.
In Wake, yeah, that fucking band. That's it. That's all the bands I can think of in Australia.
Yeah.
AC/DC. I forgot about AC/DC.
What's that Tasmanian? Oh, never mind.
Oh, and Dead Kelly.
They don't have no bands.
You got brothers and sisters. Dead Kelly's a good band as well. Forgot about those guys. 2-man band.
Dead Kerry.
Dead
Kerry.
Kelly, yeah.
You Dead Kerry.
No, you're Dead Kerry.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, so yesterday, Zane was like, yeah, let's chill out. And I'm like, yeah, I want to chill out. So then I drove to Zane's studio and then I got pulled over because I was swerving lines. I was drunk, but it wasn't because I was drunk. It was because I was eating Red Rooster. So I only had one hand and my knee, like on the wheel.
What did the officer say? Why you saw his seat when he saw your seat all the way down? To people who they have never seen fucking his car, he has his seat all the way down. So you know how every seat's like, like a fucking 90 degrees or fucking like that, right? His is like that. Mine's like that. His is like that. Like fucking.
It's proper. It's a bed.
It's basically a bed.
A horizontal bed.
But what did the officer say when he saw that?
Well, so it was like these two motorbike officers. So, yeah. The initial one couldn't care less about the angle of my seat. But then the second one was such a fucking car nerd. It was like some mechanic cop or some shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was just lecturing me about, the angle of your elbows will decrease the shoulder injury in a car accident. I'm like, bro, like, what's the chance I'm gonna get in a car accident anyway?
So what it does? No.
So anyway, eventually they're like, I told them, I was eating. That's why I'm swerving. Sorry, I'll stop eating while I'm driving. Yeah. Then they breath tested me, and I was drunk, like I said. And then, bro, I blowed 0.00, and I swear it's the Red Rooster, dude. I was just chowing down Red Rooster and drinking water.
Fuck, did you tell him that you've been drinking?
Nah, I always say no.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. The amount of times, yeah, what the fuck, yeah.
I was like, and dude, when he put the tube up to my mouth, like, when I realized he was gonna test me, I was just thinking, dude, God has me on his side. God has my back. I ain't gonna blow any numbers.
Holy shit, dude.
And then thank you, God, Jesus, Allah.
That's fucking intense, man.
Yeah.
That's intense.
I'm
I would
so
be
happy.
freaking the fuck out. Yeah, I would be like, yeah, I'm done for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very
Imagine you
fucking
weren't
lucky.
eating Red Rooster, you wouldn't be swerving.
Mm-hmm.
Did they say
Yeah.
anything about your door? Because they would
They
have.
asked about it. They didn't care about it.
Really? That's interesting because they see that and they're like, yeah, you need to get that fixed, mate. That's very interesting.
Yeah, they didn't say that. They just asked about it. And I'm like, yeah, someone T-boned me. They're like, yeah, fair enough.
Oh, fair enough. So anyway, you're swerving around.
So he's like, yeah, I'll give you a fine, but it doesn't come with demerits.
Oh, he gave you a fine.
Yeah, he's like, this is like a warning fine. It's like a get your shit together fine. It doesn't come with any demerits. And I'm like, yeah, cool.
What for? For swerving?
Yeah, just like, reckless driving.
Oh.
How much is shit, bro?
How much was the fine? 200.
He didn't say, which means it's probably a shit ton.
Just never comes in. The fine just never comes in.
Oh, you know how they are. They'll just come in like 3 weeks later. You'll be like, what the fuck?
Well, sometimes they don't. I remember, you know what's weird? I want to say it, but it might jinx me in the future. I don't want to say it.
You're gay.
I am gay. Fuck, it jinxed me. All the men just keeps coming. No, I swear to God. I drive, not like a maniac, but I drive really fast. Like every time I drive. If I'm by myself, I drive really fucking fast. But if I have someone in the car, I drive safe as possible. I try to, But for some weird reason, I don't know how, but when I'm driving, right, I just forget that I'm actually driving. And I'm just fucking, my foot's on the fucking pedal, like full blown.
Yeah.
And I'm there just, just like, not even think. I'm like, I got a story in my head. It's like a VHS.
Yeah.
Like somebody's like, let's watch a movie. And I'm like, there just watching a movie in my head while driving. Yeah. And it's so dangerous. I'm on the highway.
Yeah.
And the next thing I'll see like a speed camera and I'm like, oh, fuck. And I just, not slam on the brakes, but just like, I don't know. My mind just goes like, just take the fine because you've been speeding, or just press on the brakes and see how low you can go without fucking causing a scene.
Yeah.
So it's always the second option.
Yeah.
But I never slam the brakes, but sometimes I do. It's a rare. But when I do, I'm like, yeah, for sure I was doing 120 and 110 zone. I'm like, yep, I'm done. Yep, for sure. Never comes in. Never. And I'll go on like their website and be like, yep, nothing.
Did you know that it flashed or not?
I can't tell, like, you know those mobile speed cameras, like the ones on the side of the road?
They will flash, bro.
They will flash? Yeah, I've never seen them flash.
Yeah, that means you're good. You know that there's like a 10% threshold, so
on your
of
car?
what the limit is. So if the limit's 110, you can go 121, and it won't flash you. If the limit's 60, you can go 66.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I did not know that. Maybe I've been like so lucky in the threshold all this time. I didn't even know.
Yeah, that's why like when I'm going, city to city, I'll just keep it at 120 because I know the cameras won't get you.
Yeah, I would just have waves on and be like, camera approaching, and it'll go down to 100.
Yeah.
And maybe when I just pass the camera, just fucking speed it up. That's what I do every time.
Oh, that's my diary.
Wow, weird little diary. Today, my friend Tom came over. We did a podcast. I found out he's gay.
Yeah.
That's very interesting how you got away with that. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Have I got away? I've gone away that it was like a butterfly effect. That's happened once when I used to be a mad stoner. I used to smoke bongs in my mate's place.
Yeah.
And then like one night, actually twice at the first one, I was like, nah, I'm good, man. Like, I don't fucking, I'm just quitting pot. I don't want to smoke anymore. I was like, yeah, sweet, awesome. The next day I wake up, 10 meters outside the house, just driving out, boom, RBT.
Yeah.
I went, fuck, okay, cool. And then they pulled me over. I was like, yep, sitting there.
Yeah.
And I'm like kind of nervous. And then
Did you look fucked?
No, I was fine. But like, they just went, oh, this is a drug test. I was like,
shit.
You ever done this before? And I went, no. And like, so they put this in the back of your mouth. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. And we've done it.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, like, if I pass this, fuck, this butterfly effect has kicked in for sure. You know what I mean? Because I nearly smoked pot last night, and then if I smoke pot, I would just be like, fuck, I'll be done, I reckon.
Yeah.
Done that, and went, yep, sweet, awesome. And then he's like, yeah, you're free to go. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
The second time, my friend Storm, he was a DJ, and he had this big gig happening in his hometown, and he goes, like, fuck, I need everyone there, I need all my mates, this and that. So yeah, sure, fuck, I just rocked up.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so dumb. I was so eager to play live music so badly. I was like, oh, I'll bring my bass and all that. It looks like I'm playing it with your music and shit. It's like, oh, really? He's like, no, don't do that. They'll just kick you out. I was like, alright, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring the bass. So anyway, I'm driving with Storm to one of his mates' house to pick him up. I get there. I get to this house. It's like renovating.
Yeah.
It wasn't even built. It was just like fucking halfway through.
Yeah.
I was like, alright, cool. And then like these fucking tradies were smoking bongs.
Yeah.
And it was just like, you want one, mate? And I just went, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't drive well if I'm on pot.
Yeah.
He was like, alright, mate. Alright, you sure? I was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm all good. Because I get paranoid when I smoke pot while driving. I get too paranoid. It does.
Yeah,
Like,
you just drive like a grandma.
Yeah, and I'm just like kind of freaking out. Like loud music scares me.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, okay, cool, sweet. So I start driving back, and I'm driving, like, for some weird reason, like, Storm's like, yeah, let's pump it. And I was like, yeah, sure. Like, really, like, smashing the fucking accelerator.
Yeah.
Smashing it. And there's one intersection. You can't see, like, it's pitch black. No lights, you can't see it. It says there's a stop sign at this weird cross intersection.
Yeah.
But I was going this way, right? I was going that way. But here, it's like, there's like 2 lanes of cars.
Yeah.
And they're going 100. They're going 100. And I didn't remember this. Like, I don't remember they were going 100, but apparently that's a 100 area. And I'm driving, and it's a hill as well. So it's like, it's like a mound, like a big mound. So I'm like driving, and then like.
So it's obviously in Sydney.
Yeah, in Sydney. I wasn't paying attention. I got mates in the car, like chatting this and that. We're gonna fuck this fucking setup. Blah blah blah. I'm your hype man. Yeah, whatever. And then fucking driving, and then fucking Storm or someone's like, stop, fucking stop. And I remember a split second of just seeing fucking 2 cars going 100 like that, and I'm just driving over, and I'm about to get T-boned like a fucking sandwich.
Like both sides.
Yeah, and I just fucking like put it down, like down a gear, just to fucking rev the cunt up, just to get over that fucking bump. So it, and I was just like, oh, what the fuck? And it's funny because like, Storm goes to the guy who, like, they're both stoned, and he like went to Storm. He's like, it's a good thing we didn't fucking give Tom that cone, eh? We didn't give him that bong, because we could have died just then for sure. And I was like, holy fuck. But then yeah, I was just fucking, I don't want to say reckless, but fucking, yeah, I was just so distracted by people in the car. We're just having a good time laughing our heads off, and then next thing, that intersection you just don't see forever. And plus, you don't see the cars going because it's covered by bush. But it's like a highway, though. It's weird. It's like a highway because there's
it's
so
not
many.
Kellyville you're talking.
No. This is like, it's like way past Windsor and shit. It's like Richmond area, I think, or like some area like that. It's like out in the fucking boonies, bro. It's just fucking Richmond, fucking that area. Anyway, fucking that was ages ago. That was like fucking 4 years ago now.
Yeah.
Fuck, that was crazy, that story.
Jeez.
Nearly fucking died. And yeah, there's another story I could say, fucking, where a highway patrol car like tailgated me for like 15 kilometers while I was stoned off my tits. Ooh. Literally, like, every turn I was going, he was just following me.
Yeah, I hate when they do that. Like, get a life.
And I'm like freaking the fuck out.
And he didn't pull you over because you didn't do anything wrong,
I didn't pull over. I just kept driving. And the next thing, the guy puts, like, the highway patrol car goes right next to me, and we're just at the set of lights. And I said, hey, Cole, I'm sorry, bro, but can you just, like, turn off the music? It's, like, freaking me the fuck out, eh? I need to concentrate. These coppers, I feel like they're just, I can feel them staring at me. I can feel it. I can feel them like I'm not being paranoid, but I can just, for some weird reason, like I can feel that energy just looking right at me.
Yeah.
And then Kyle looks at him and he goes, yeah, they're staring right at us. I was like, fuck, I knew it. Yeah. And then the moment it turned green, I was like, okay, I'm going to turn right. They're going to keep going straight. They have to be. They went straight. I turned right. I was like, fuck. And I was in Castle Hill area. I was like, fuck, I just have to drive another 20 kilometers. And that's it. I'm done. Like, and I was stoned off my tits. And I was like, I'm not doing that again. Yeah. Good old butterfly effect.
Fair enough.
So, yeah.
Yeah, what else has been happening?
You didn't even say happy birthday, you cunt.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
I know, it's sincerely happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, mate. I appreciate you.
Of course. I just never say it because I personally don't give a fuck about my own birthday.
So you don't give a fuck about any other's birthday?
I just don't. Unless it's like, you know, your 30th is going to be a hectic fucking party. Then yeah.
And then you'll be like, happy birthday, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro.
Well, like, my past few birthdays have been so non-events. Just
yeah, because let me guess, you don't plan them? Do you plan your birthdays? I'd take that as a no, because that response took forever.
They've all been like really bad days. I don't know if it's a coincidence.
I thought we were mates, mate. I thought we were brothers. No. Sons of Dutch.
Maybe when Sabatix is rich, they'll all be hectic.
Cocaine parties. Cocaine and strippers. Every day. All day. Every second.
Yep.
And next thing, be like, we're in the fucking coke room, and you hear dun 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 dun.
Alright, top 5 movies. What's your number 5?
Well, I have to go first, or you?
I'll go first if you want.
You go first. I have to figure out my list.
Just go with Inception.
What's that about? Is that Leo?
Shut the you know Inception.
I never watched Inception.
Leo.
I don't even know what's it about.
What the fuck, bro?
Is it like they go in a dream within another dream?
Yeah.
And they just like keep going in a dream? Is it that? I never watched it, but I just saw a South Park episode of it, and I was like, this is pretty cool.
It doesn't really matter about spoiling it.
I don't
Wait, honestly, I don't even remember the end. It's like, what's that word? Abstract? It's like it could be this or it could be that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like the ending's not definitive. Anyway.
Oh, it's like a fucking.
I think abstract's the word.
Or maybe
like up for interpretation.
Oh, a cliffhanger?
Nah.
No.
No Inception 2.
Never be Inception 2. Never.
Bro, it's been so long since I've seen it. So it's Leo.
I definitely got my 5. Top 5 now.
Fuck yeah. I think it's all like about money. Like this billionaire CEO is trying to just fuck over some other company, so he hires Leo and the gang to like go into his dreams and fucking plant this idea deep inside of his subconscious.
Next thing, the fucking mystery machine, the Scooby Doo gang comes along. And they're like, let's solve this puzzle.
Well, anyway, the last like sequence where all the action is, it's like intense because the deeper you go in the dream, I think the more time you have, so they keep going another level deeper into the dream.
Yep.
But then they do it like way too much.
Yep.
And then it's crazy, like one layer they'll start playing some music, and then in the layer above they can hear it and it sounds so ambient and shit. It's trippy, bro. Anyway,
it's some fucking
very fucking cool movie.
Oh,
It's a must watch.
okay, my number 5
Mm-hmm.
is Django Unchained.
Oh, I love that movie.
I remember the first time I watched it like a couple years ago, I think, and I was like, "This is the greatest fucking movie ever. This is so fucking cool." And I
Yeah.
watched it 3 times after that, like the next day. I just kept watching it until I'm like, "Yeah, I fucking hate this movie now. This movie's like I played it way too much." I just like it how like it's a Taron. What's that guy's the director?
Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin, yeah. I just love how like fucking he's just so unique the way he does movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And I like how all the characters are like really, really good actors and they're all smart as well. They're not just like dumb fuckwits.
Yeah.
They just, you know, they're on point and it's just fucking the drama in those movies are just fucking intense. And the way like the story progresses and you're like, what the fuck? I love how like it's just in the beginning it starts with this Jamie Foxx, like he plays as a slaver, and then like later on he becomes, you know, a free man within like 3 scenes,
Yeah.
and he's just hunting down all the people that he fucked over Jamie Foxx just to find his wife again. I was like, oh, this is pretty fucking cool. I like the way that it's like set up.
Yeah. Why did his partner, like, what was his agenda?
Oh, like the German one or the...
Just the white guy.
Yeah, he was like a bounty hunter, you know, but he was like disguised as a dentist or something. That's why he had that weird wagon.
So was it just like a coincidence that
Jamie...
I didn't see the end, so like...
Oh, the ending's so good. It is... do you want me to spoil it, the ending?
Yeah.
So the German
He finds
guy...
his wife?
Yeah, well, yeah, he finds his wife and stuff like that. But like, there's another black guy who plays on the enemy side, plays on the like the people who like, you know,
Who fucked Jamie over?
yeah, and then like he's like this like the head servant,
Mm.
and he likes his job, and that's Samuel Jackson.
Mm.
But literally, like he can tell that like that guy is only there for the woman, and they're about to fuck over the, you know, the guy.
Right.
So,
He knows
like,
what's up.
yeah, he knows what's up now.
Yeah.
And the next thing, like, they're about to pay like 6 or 7 grand for like 2 like slaves, like a female and a fighter, and they realize
What the
like,
main characters are, or the enemy?
the enemy knows
Oh.
like, okay, like they're about to get fucked over. They're like, I was like, oh, it's a fair trade. You want a fighter? Oh. And I
Alright.
was like, can we buy her as well? Like, yeah, for sure. 9 grand, boom, done.
Yeah.
And then next thing they found out, it was just like, because they want their fighters,
Yeah.
so they don't want to sell them, because it's like one of like the best fighters around in the show. And they're like, yep, cool. But before like they sell them, like they found out like they're only there for the girl, and they're like, oh, and the next thing they're about to bash her head in. They're like, okay, you know what? Fucking, you paid 9 grand for the lady, and they're like, oh, okay then, fuck. And then it's just, yeah, and they're like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. And then, but like the German guy was being, how do I say it? He was like, because he lost, right, and he wasn't playing fair.
Yeah.
And he lost to basically to like slave owners. So he's just, but the slave owner was like kind of rubbing in his face that like he won, like he figured it out. So he goes, oh, shake my hand. He goes, I don't want to shake your hand. Like, oh, but in my house, you got to shake my hand.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, cool. He walks up to him and he just pulls out a gun.
Holy fuck.
And the next thing is this big shootout.
Fuck yeah.
And then, yeah, next thing Jamie gets fucking captured and then fucking, you know, taken away. And then he escapes again by telling the people who captured Jamie, like, saying, like, hey, look, listen, like, there's like 3 gang members there and it's worth 10,000 per head.
Yeah.
If you let me free, I can point them out who they are, and you can get 10 grand each.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh fuck yeah, we can't miss this opportunity. But Jamie like tricks them and he just shoots all of them.
Yeah.
He's like, yep, sweet, cool, done. And he goes back, finds his wife, and just starts shooting up everybody again.
Fuck yeah.
And he shoots up like Samuel Jackson.
That's so satisfying.
And then yeah, and fucking does this gangster move on the horse, and then yeah, they ride off free.
Fuck yeah.
Great movie.
What a satisfying ending.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's why I watch it so many times, and I just love history and shit like that. And it's like slave, like anything like.
I thought it'd be like old and boring looking, but it's actually really like
It's like
entertaining.
It is. It's so
It's
entertaining.
Acting's good. Even the camera quality is better than I thought it would be. You know,
Absolutely spot on.
Speculous. My number 4. Fuck, I haven't even been thinking.
I already got my 5, mate. Ready to go.
I'll go Hangover for 4.
Hangover 4. Oh, part 4.
Hangover 4 for 4.
Which one?
Nah,
1 or
Hangover
2? Or 3?
number 1, bro. The first one I saw was 3.
Yeah, same actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, I did the same thing.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
number 3 is 1.
I like how 3 is like not to the same formula.
Yeah, exactly.
It's different.
But it's the same 3 fuckwits.
Yeah. The
Who like
wolf
kind of
pack.
get the wolf pack. They kind of get drunk.
Yeah. Well, do I even need to explain it? It's fucking hilarious.
Explain it a little bit. Explain the best parts of the movie.
Mike Tyson's in it.
Oh, the first one. He's
That's-
in number 2 as well, but he sings.
Yeah.
So
He
fun.
sings in the first one as well. Just a little bit.
Yeah, but he does like air drumming. I love
Yeah.
this song. I can do it. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's just funny as fuck. The characters are so unrealistic. Like Bradley Cooper when he's a school teacher. He's just the shadiest fucking school teacher ever.
Yeah, like he's like the most sexiest guy as well. So funny.
Yeah, he scams all the kids into paying for his Vegas trip. It's like, remember, pay for excursion, once in a lifetime opportunity. Fucks off to Vegas. And then the cops are like just trolling them. They don't even give a shit that they like stole a police car.
Yeah, so they get tased and
them.
shit.
Yeah.
One of my favorite like sentences in that movie is just like, "It's alright, my boys. Like, you know, my friends are really like nice and this and that. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they will look after each other. Like, we just go and like taste wine and stuff. Like, that's it. Like, lying to his wife, and then fucking Bradley Cooper comes out of nowhere and goes, "Paging Dr. Faggot, Dr. Faggot," and then like old mate's just like, "Fuck." I love that sentence. Paging Dr. Faggot,
Yeah.
Dr. Faggot.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. Absolutely fantastic of a movie.
That's great. You got your number 4?
Oh, okay. Number 4. Oh. Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Contract Killer.
Contract Killer. 4. Number 4.
Yeah, Contract Killer. It was a great film.
Betraying them.
No, that's alright. It's still in my top 5.
No, that's not good enough, bro.
That's alright.
You got no steak.
I have the scissors, but you have no steak. That's like the dumbest line ever. You know what's so funny? That line was so dubbed to the shit house. You know what I mean? If you actually rewatch that scene, it's like the guy's like talking in perfect sense. Like he's like, you know, it's on a flow. Like the sentence is flowing a bit. And the next thing you just hit like a little bit of a silence, like a millisecond of a silence. And he goes, "You got your scissors, but where's your steak?" But he says it so quick.
Your scissor, where's your steak?
"You got your scissors, but where's your steak?" Or like says it a little bit slower, and it's like that sentence was not meant to be in there. You know what I mean? They just like, oh, it's a
I
comedy
couldn't
show.
think of anything.
Yeah, they're just like, let's just use that sentence, and it's just like, so
It's
funny.
Iconic in our social group.
Anyway, yeah, this movie Contract Killer has got like one of the best fucking in my opinion, the best intros ever. You know how like every movie is just like, this is made by Warner Brothers, this is made by this person, that person. That like it doesn't even have that. It's like literally like boom, straight in. It's just like you just see this hotel. You're like, oh yeah. And you see this war guy, like he's like fought in wars and stuff, and he's with like 2 chicks, and I'm just like, that looks like Jason. That could be Jason right there. And he's just like, you know, just sitting there chilling, and the next thing the lights go off, and he goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
what's happening?" And there's like an assassin in the building, and he's like literally like killing every guard, just like doing karate. He's like, and he's like smashing them, and they have guns and stuff, and he's just going around just shooting people as well. And then like the best part is just like report, and then he's just like. And he like turns on the TV and you just see this assassin with a shotgun just takes out the camera, and the girl's like, woo, just like you're freaking out, and he's like, shut the fuck up, just grabs the gun, goes, bang, 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 just kills him. And he like looks out, it looks through, I don't know, some like window or glass, like bulletproof like glass thing, and you just see him, he's reloading, there's like different ammo, and he's like whoever paid will triple it. And I was just thinking, it's like, what if like he got paid 100 mil, that guy, and he goes, I will triple it, and that'll be 300 mil. How cool would that be? Yeah. That's what I was saying. Anyway, and he goes, the assassin doesn't even speak. He's just like reloading the gun. He's like, yeah, cool. He's like, there's a contract. Yeah. Whoever kills me, I'll have like the best assassins that like come after you. And he's just like, yep, cool, whatever, mate.
Spoiler alert: the assassin ended up being that fucking FBI agent.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah, you wouldn't like fucking guess that. It's so cool.
It doesn't make sense. I think it's just for the plot twist,
Yeah,
just for the shock.
I think because like he's like, he wants to get rid of like all, like in my opinion, he wants to get rid of all the big assassin guys, like not all the big criminal guys. So he just goes and assassinates them because the police are not really doing their job. You see in that movie, they don't really do their job. They're just there, like, just taking photos and stuff. But this assassin, this FBI agent, is actually going around getting rid of these guys. And like, he's got the title of like King of Killers, and I was like, that's a sick fucking title. But back to the scene, he just blows the fucking glass, and he just puts the shotgun to his fucking face, and the old man's like, ugh, I will get my vengeance beyond the grave. And it just goes into this fucking intro, like this rap intro, and I was like, what the fuck? And then Jet Li comes in, and then he becomes like this fucking super fucking kick-ass fucking bodyguard. And like, he looks like a wimp. But like, when he actually gets in a fight, he's just taking on every motherfucker. Like, there's a scene, he just stands still, and everyone's like beating him up, and he's literally just grabbing arms and legs, he's just throwing them across the room.
Natural.
But the best scene is just like when they find the old guy, this random old guy who's the key to King of the Killers. Literally, there's a scene where a priest comes in, knocks on the fucking door, and you see like a guy just puts a gun in his face, but the priest has got a grenade in his hand, and everyone's like, what the fuck? And he's like, well, stay back. And it's just a standstill for like a minute, and they see the old man come into frame, and he's like, boom, boom.
I love how random that priest was as well.
Yeah,
the whole movie's so random.
It's so, I know, that's the best part. I just love how like you just see the priest, he's just walking, handing out pamphlets. Like, oh, he doesn't really. Hey, he's just there for like, you know, as a background character, and then next thing you find out he's like assassin as well, to find, and he's just got a grenade, and that's his only weapon is grenades, and the fucking Jesus Christ symbol uses it as a fucking knife. So funny. He's like stabbing cunt. He's just like goes behind this person. He's like, you see this guy's face
crucifying cunts with the cross. Fucking ironic.
How fucking gangster is that? And then Jet Li like faces him, and he's like throws a grenade at Jet Li, and then Jet Li kicks the grenade back, and then you have the guy with a ponytail who have fucking rings.
Yeah.
They're like flashbangs. They literally just flash into like, you know, into somebody's eyes, and you're like. And then the karate in it, like the martial arts I should say, is just fucking phenomenal. It is like the coolest fucking thing ever. Like literally is like, oh my god. And the soundtracks and that one random ass fucking sentence, you got your shish, but where's your steak? That's
good shit, bro.
That's my number 4.
Are you fucking done? You're just gonna talk about Contract Killer for like 3 hours, bro?
I'm sorry, it's a great film. You gotta watch it. It's on fucking Prime. Yeah, watch it on Prime. It's for free. Jet Li in it. It's sick. The English dub in it is fucking amazing. It's so racist as well. Everyone,
It's
even the
so
white
good.
people in the fucking movie are dubbed over.
Yeah.
You can tell it's like that's not his voice for sure. No, thank you. Anyway, that's my number 4. Number 3.
I don't want to put too much Marvel shit in there.
You like Marvel? I don't know.
I'll go for the comedy one first. Should I go for something animated? Nah, fuck that. Thor Ragnarok. Oh, there's too many good Marvel movies. Okay, I'll go Thor Ragnarok
Okay.
because it's a comedy movie with a bit of action. Even like mid fight scene, the fucking bad guy will just crack a joke randomly. But it's like funny as shit. I don't know. I found it hilarious. I was laughing my ass off. Obviously, Marvel has awesome action as well.
Yeah. It's got some good action. I remember I did a bender for 4 days straight watching every single Marvel movie in order.
Yeah. You really saw Thor: The Dark World again?
Uh-huh.
Really saw Thor 2 again?
Yeah. I watched all that shit. Because none of it made sense to me. So I'm literally sitting there. I was like, this doesn't, like, how's that come into play? Like, how's that work? But thank fuck Disney came in and is just like, we've got this in order, so fucking go ahead. Fucking smash it if you want to do a bender. And then, the storyline makes perfect sense. Like, everything makes sense now. Like, sweet. But the Rock guy. The Rock guy, the Kiwi guy.
Yeah, bro.
He's pretty funny.
Hey, Chuck.
But yeah, people fucking die all the time. Like, how long have you been in here? Oh, a very long time.
Yeah, I gotta rewatch it. I don't even remember a single joke from that movie. I just remember laughing my ass off in the cinema. Why is this shit so funny? That's it, bro. That's it. What about you? Number 3.
Number 3 for me. Ooh.
Can you just pick one of them? No, pick whatever.
Oh, well, you would pick a Marvel. I don't have a good Marvel movie to be like, yeah, that's in my top 5 for sure, cunt.
So you did that bender for absolutely no reason.
Oh, I like Marvel's cool. I fucking love Marvel, but I just could not fucking not like. There's not one Marvel movie I watched 20,000 times in a row. You know what I mean? Probably Spider-Man.
Well,
probably because I was a kid.
You did put Contract Killer at number 4, so it's a pretty high benchmark. You got to top.
Fucking love. I watched it as a kid. Watched it as an adult again. I was like, fuck yeah, what a fucking great movie.
So these better fucking blow your dick off.
Yeah, they are blowing my fucking dick off.
Yeah, let's go. Let's hear it.
Fucking okay. The third one. Oh, that. Okay. It would be.
Oh god.
Anchorman with Will Ferrell in it.
Iconic.
Fucking great film. As a kid, especially that fight scene as a kid, fucking every news station just comes in. It's just so funny. You got Ben Stiller. You got fucking not Owen Wilson. The guy who looks like Owen Wilson, but he's not.
Not Will Ferrell, the main guy. No.
Oh no, like you got Will Ferrell, like and then Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
He was in it. That was fucking sick. And then like this other guy, fucking. Oh, fuck, what's his name? Oh, I don't know why I'm blanking, but he loses his arm, and you can tell it's fake as well the whole time. He's like, I'm gonna fucking butcher you, and his arm's like this whole time. It's just like it's like that, and he's got a fucking machete or a fucking hook or whatever. And he's like, I'm gonna fucking slice you up, and some guy comes along, fuck! I did not see that coming. And he just loses his arm and shit, and then they get like the dumbest fucking one-liners of like it's just like, it's like, where'd you get your clothes from the fucking Salvos? Ha 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 ha. And then Brick goes like, where'd you get your clothes from the toilet store? And everyone just goes dead silent. And then everyone's just like about to like, you know what, your mother's a whore, this and that, blah blah blah. And like they both separate and walk away. And then like Vince gets so angry, he's just like, you guys stood there and took it like a bitch. Like even the guy who could not like think said something. And it's just so funny. And then There's like a scene where like the sexual harassment is just through the fucking roof. It's the funniest shit ever. It's just like Will goes up to this chick, is like, "You got a breathtaking hiney." It's like, sorry, let me say it again.
What?
So that is what he says in the movie. It's fucking, let me say it again. No, like, sorry, let me say that again. I want to be on you. No. Let me say that again. I want to be on you. Yeah, and she just walks away. He's like, I'll get it next time. Like the sexual harassment in that is so fucking hilarious. Like that's what was like targeted. Was just like was sexual harassment back in that day because like, women could not be reporters back then. Yeah. Because they just looked at women as objects. But that's why you have Veronica trying to like break that mold, and she becomes the first female anchor. Yeah. And then she fucking kills it. And, I'm trying to think of another scene. It was like, fuck yeah. There's another one when they have a team meeting of like bring a female into the workplace, and they're like the main guy, like the head honcho is like, look, listen, we need diversity in this fucking building, and then like and some guy like Champ, he goes, what the hell does diversity mean? And then like everyone's like, hang on, I think I know what it means. I think I'm just taking a guess here. I think diversity means like an old wooden ship was made in the Civil War era. Yeah. And then the big honcho goes like, yeah, so we lack a big wooden ship in this building. And he goes, yeah.
And then they get what?
And they're like, no, you idiot. And then and then they see the woman, and then they fucking freak the fuck out. Yeah. And it's just like, it's Anchor Man, not Anchor Lady, and that's a scientific fact. Yeah. And then Brick, like the funniest one, he's just like, he is like, I don't know what we're yelling at that. Nonsense. He's like looking at everyone. He's like, yeah. What do you think, Fron? What do you think about this? He's like, she's beautiful. Her hair smells like cinnamon. She's fucking gorgeous. Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, okay. Fuck, and then, great film. Awesome film. It's just comedy, bro. But yeah, that's my number 3. Yeah. Number 2.
I regret picking Thor. Oh, fuck. What is going on? Regret picking Thor. Oh, fuck. What is going on? Okay. Number 2. Okay, can I just say my 3 is interchangeable between the new Spider-Man, where there's like 3 Spider-Mans.
Oh yeah, okay.
And also it's interchangeable with Avengers Endgame. Not the very last one, the second last one. Because I didn't expect there to not be a happy ending.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, fucking all superheroes end with a happy ending. The superheroes win. Not that time. They're like, fuck you. Half the population's gone forever.
That's why I got a movie in the works. Mm-hmm. My personal movie. But anyway. Another day.
Anyway. Okay, number 2. That tangent made me forget. I had it.
Is it Endgame or Spider-Man?
No, it's not a Marvel. It's not a superhero movie. Can you go first?
Oh, I can't go. No.
If you know it.
I know all of mine now. Like they're fucking. They're already locked and loaded. The third one, I was like, fuck. Oh, should I put this as number 3? Even though Anchorman is a great film. But no, I'm waiting for your number 2, mate. I can't just skip ahead.
I don't even remember what genre it was, cunt.
Is it action? Do you like action films?
Not really.
Expendables 1 and 2. Nah, they're shit. I don't like them. Way too much action. As a kid, I would loved it, but...
I know my number 1. It's probably the same as your number 1. Maybe.
Probably not. No, I don't think so.
Maybe not.
Some kind of monster by Metallica. That's my second. That's a shit. Nah, I'm joking, Metallica. You're fun. You're awesome. Nah.
It was just the whole fucking therapy session.
Yeah, it's a therapy session. Yeah,
The whole
100%.
movie.
I just want to just make you laugh just then. Yeah, okay, cool.
We're just all withdrawing from the drugs and just fucking yelling at each other.
He left the fucking band! Fuck!
Classic.
Wasn't like Dave Mustaine in that as well?
Yeah.
And he was just like, I miss James. He goes, I miss Cliff. But yeah, I miss him as well. I never met him, but I wish I met Cliff so I can say I'm.
Wish I had another chance.
Yeah, he says
No
the same.
goodbyes. No second chance.
Yeah, it's just the same iconic line over and over again. What? No warning? No second chance?
No warning.
So funny.
You know what? Fuck it. That Spider-Man with 3 Spider-Mans is number 2. The
No
fan
one-
service was fucking amazing.
I didn't disagree
So
on that.
happy.
I was not happy with that film, eh?
No?
Nah, I was fucking
Wow.
pissed, eh? I
Wow.
was just like,
This isn't canon. This is...
there wasn't canon. It's just like the way they done it, and I was just like, this doesn't feel.
Why?
It didn't feel right, eh?
Dude, fucking Spider-Man does a suplex on the Green Goblin in the last fighting scene. You know, the fucking suplex cut.
Yeah, I just didn't like how they fucking
And the
captured
backflip.
everyone in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, it was
Yeah.
that easy. It was just like, bang. I was just like, what, cunt? I was like, how was that fucking... I was like, no. I was just like... They just like, yeah, it was just caught everyone just like that. And then like, okay. And then next thing, like... They went evil and they decided to become evil, and then like in the middle of the film and they fucked off, and then like they came back to fucking, you know, fuck with Peter, and then the next thing the 3 other Peters came in, and you know what's weird, right? They fucking, in other movies, right, they de-age, they have this thing that they can de-age the fucking people in the movies. You ever heard of this? To make them look really young again?
Like a Marvel movie.
Yeah, they've like just movies in general. But you can do that. You can like de-age.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they didn't do that with like the previous Spider-Mans. Like they just let them like, oh, they're fucking old, cunt. They're just. I thought like you were gonna see Toby and fucking other guy like in the movie in the beginning. I was just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Imagine that, like another like 2 hours of just Toby and fucking Andrew again. How cool would that be?
They still had good banter. My back.
Yeah, like all the fucking that was sick. Like good fucking. But it's just it was so short, bro. It was just I know it was aimed at Tom Holland, but I was just like, I'm an OG fucking Tobey Maguire, mate. He is to me the best Spider-Man. He was perfect.
What about... was it this one? The high school banter. Oh, no, it wasn't really. Oh,
I
no.
don't want to fight me either.
That was the one before with Mysterio. All that high school drama was so funny.
Oh, the second one.
When they go to Europe, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking hilarious, cringe high school banter.
And I love how like Flash is like played as like some like dark skinned boy, and like in other comic books, or Flash is just like this big white buff dude,
Yeah.
blonde headed as well.
Yeah.
And then yeah, fucking there's that. Yeah, it's fucking so weird. But anyway, why number 2? Why is that your favorite? As number 2.
Because I can't remember what my actual number 2 was. Oh yeah, some kind of monster.
Psycho is my number 1 pick of the night.
Oh, sorry for taking your number 1.
No. Yeah, mine. I don't think you would guess my number 1. If you can guess my number 1, I'll be fucking shocked.
Genshin Impact Legacy.
I don't even know what that is.
Dragon Ball Ultimate.
Ugh. Get away from me then. Get away from me. I never watched the film, but I just don't want to. It just, as a kid, it did not feel right to watch a
The
live.
Last Airbender. Live
that's-
action.
That is so funny. My favorite
That's your
character is
number 1.
Ong. Anyway, my number 2 is it? Is it me now? Number 2?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Alright.
Is it really gonna be better than Contract Killer?
Oh, fuck yeah. It is good. Like, the action in this is fucking unbelievable. It is fucking... It is so good.
John Wick 4. No, sorry.
Kung Fu Hustle. It's a movie... You think Contract Killer was confusing? Wait, watch this movie.
I'm looking this shit up.
You gotta watch the English...
phone here?
Yeah. You gotta watch the English dub, bro. The English dub, you can't find the English dub. You have to buy a CD of it. You can't watch it online. Like, it's that hard to find. Literally, Kung Fu Hustle is the most confusing Kung Fu movie, but it's like the greatest thing ever. Like one of the greatest Kung Fu movies.
How do you spell cum? C-U-M?
No. It's
Kung Fu.
K-U-F-U Hustle.
K-U-F-U.
K-U-F-U Kung Fu Hustle.
K-U...
K-U space F-U.
Kung Fu Hustle.
No, we're gonna watch it together when you come back to my
Kung
place.
Fu Hustle. Right.
Right there.
Yeah.
You're gonna watch it with me because I actually got the CD and it's fucking awesome.
Interesting.
It is a great film. Like, you
Okay.
can't tell who's the main character, eh? Literally, you watch
Yeah.
the movie and you're just like, who is the main character?
Yeah.
And like,
Damn.
and it's a funny movie. I just love it how the comedy and the fucking action put together is just fucking unbelievable. Like, bro,
Yeah.
we watched it like fucking high and we were just pissing ourselves laughing how funny it was. As a kid, I didn't find it funny at all. I just found it like, oh, this is fucking awesome. But there's some scenes that's so fucking dumb. How they're trying to assassinate someone, but they just fail miserably. How they have like knives, right? But like shitty knives.
Yeah.
And they're just like, she's right there, and they're about to throw these knives. But the person who was throwing the knives was like getting his partner. So he'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Throws the knife, she goes, "Ding, ricochet back into the guy's shoulder. He's like, fuck. And he's like, I think you should throw it. So, oh, okay, cool. He throws the knife, but the way he throws it, he just literally just goes fucking bang. Just like throws it, stabs his partner, and just throws the fucking handle, smacks the fucking target in the face with the handle.
Yeah.
And the girl's like, who's throwing handles? And everyone's like, what the fuck? And he's just like, oh. He's like, this guy's getting, he's got all these like knives in him. He's just getting stabbed by his partner. It's so funny. And then when the lady who's supposed to get assassinated finds the people who's trying to assassinate her, so she's like, they do this weird cartoon animation, like you know how, you know that it's not Disney, Warner Brothers, the fucking that bird goes beep beep. You know that bird I'm talking about? It's like the running bird or some shit. Yeah, they do that animation thing, and it's
What
so.
the fuck?
It's and the next thing is like these two people using that speed, just going through cars. But the fucking kung fu in it is just amazing, bro. Like, you just find out like that person's a fucking like a master, that person's a master, and you're like, what the? And there's a gang called the Axe Gang, and there's like hundreds of them, and they just fight. They come with axes, and then they go to town, and they just slaughter cunts. They just fucking kill them. But and there's blood everywhere, and then fucking. And next thing they just went to the wrong town, and then that's fucking awesome. Literally, you're just like, oh fuck, this is gonna be a massacre. Then it just turns out to be like fucking cool. So yeah, that's my number 2.
Sweet as.
You gotta when you come to my place and watch it, it's so good.
I'd like to give an honorable mention. Actually, I think this would have been my number 2 if I didn't forget. Incredibles.
Oh,
Fucking the pace of Incredibles is incredible. It feels so cozy. You get to know all the characters. Action is brilliant.
Samuel
It
Jackson's
all makes
in
sense. Is he? Is he Frozen?
It. Yeah. Where is my super suit? I don't.
So much shit happens in it. It's like really long for a cartoon, for an animated.
For a kids show. For a fucking kids movie.
It's
Sorry.
really long.
And then you see this mum, the mum, when she puts the suit on, she looks at her ass. She's like,
Yeah.
she got a thick ass, boy. And then the girl is like some edgy teenager. The boy is like
some twat jock.
Yeah, but he's smaller than the fucking girl.
Yeah,
He's
and
like, I am American.
somehow the dad is like stuck in a wagey job, an office job. Like what?
Yeah, because nobody likes superheroes because superhero people get hurting other people and like people like suing superheroes.
True. Oh yeah,
They're
that was
getting
a
like,
thing. Yeah.
and the next thing it wasn't that because like they're hiring these superheroes to take out this machine, but the machine kept winning,
Oh yeah, I remember
and
that.
that's how like
Oh yeah, like that scene where Mr. Incredible was typing
yeah, he goes,
and
ding,
looking up.
ding, ding, yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like, that person eliminate that person. You're like, what the fuck? And then next thing that kid who fucking he looked up at Mr. Incredible. And you realize, oh, it's that fucking kid, and he's just like, you could have used me as a sidekick, but no.
I hate that. I'm trying to syndrome.
I can remember that guy's name.
Fucking syndrome.
I'm just ready for that fucking kid to grow up. The baby in the movie, trying to get him to grow up.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'll get to my number one. So,
Okay.
so what? 3 was Thor Ragnarok, 2 is Incredibles, and then number 1. I think you can guess. It's a superhero movie.
Oh fuck yeah! Okay.
You can guess it.
I don't know. Fucking what? Spider-Man? Is it Spider-Man?
Nah,
Is it in that range?
it's
Okay,
it's like an actual fucking solid movie. I'll put it like that.
that doesn't give me a good hint at all.
Okay, it's
Is it Marvel? Made by Marvel?
possibly that's too much hints, bro.
No, well, Marvel's got 20,000 fucking movies underneath their belt. What, X-Men? Is it the X-Men series? Is it Deadpool?
No, it's not like niche. It's like the world. People who don't watch superhero movies thought it was a brilliant movie.
Hang on. Kick-Ass?
What the fuck? No.
Oh. It's not like a superhero movie, but is it? Okay, fuck. So it's not Deadpool, it's not Kick-Ass. Fuck, okay,
It's not like a cheesy. The action is great. It's like the story and the acting is fucking brilliant.
I don't know. I can't. Oh, do I want to give... I give up. I can't.
Dark Knight, bro.
Oh. I was never going to guess that, eh?
Oh really?
So my head was in Marvel. I was like this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be Marvel. Yeah, okay. Dark Knight. What, the first
Dark
one? Or the
Knight.
second? What? So the Dark Knight's the second one, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
With Heath Ledger in it.
Yeah.
I never watched that.
Heath
eh?
Ledger. What?
Yeah, I watched.
You've never seen that?
No, I've only watched number 1, and that was it. I was like, yeah.
Batman Begins.
Yep. It was
What
Scarecrow
the
in it.
fuck, cut?
I remember. I don't remember as a kid, eh? So I just.
You haven't seen The Dark Knight? Bro, it's fucking my favorite movie of all time.
Oh, so okay, that's very interesting. Why? Why is that?
Because it's like just all the one-liners from the Joker, and just, you know, the Joker just making Batman question his morals and shit.
Sexuality.
His sexuality. Where is he? Oh, yeah, just
My favorite joke.
just his fucked up shit, where his antics, his like the scene where he like, spoiler alert, he gives everyone an option. Oh, you can save this hoe, or you can save like these other cunts, because there's a
Save one
time
person.
bomb ticking.
You can save one person, you can save 10,000.
You can save, yeah.
There's one scene. It's like, you want to see a magic trick, and he's like, get this fool, and he's just
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna make this pencil disappear. Just
Iconic.
grabs it,
Iconic, bro.
That's so funny. I saw that on YouTube and I pissed myself laughing.
Yeah.
It's like, ta-da! It's gone. I was laughing. It was like, okay, I think we should take this guy seriously. I will just keep laughing my head off.
Yeah.
Keep sending in more guys. Let's see what else he has up his sleeve.
Let's get this clown. Ta-da.
Okay, well, man, that's your... No, wow, okay, fuck. Yeah, I can't compete that.
How have you not fucking seen that,
I've
bro?
not seen that now. There's a lot of good movies that I have not seen. I've recently watched Taxi Driver. For the first time in ever, because people kept raving about it, and I watched it and I just went, fuck. Oh, fuck.
That's not your number one, is it?
No. Oh, fuck. Oh.
What?
Oh, well. Honorable mention for me. Okay. Casino. That's a great fucking... That goes for 3 hours.
I don't even know what you're on about. I'm gonna look that up as well.
Bro, it's got Robert De Niro in it. Every scene Robert De Niro is in, he's wearing a different suit.
No.
So you know how... Okay, so if I walk in this room, right? I'm wearing like a normal suit, right? If you see me go to another room, a different scene, I'm wearing a different suit. So he's wearing a different suit every time. It is a good long movie.
Is it like a mafia movie?
Yeah, that controls Vegas.
Yeah.
It's a good fucking movie. My friend showed me. I had to watch it like 3 times. It was that good. It was so fucking good. It made sense in the beginning, but it was just the fucking soundtrack in it. It's got fucking the Rolling Stones.
Unbelievable. God, you have time to watch Casino 3 times and you haven't seen The Dark Knight?
Yeah, because the Dark Knight doesn't fucking like
Wow.
scream at me with mafia shit. It probably does. Nah, I'm joking. I just don't know. I forgot about the Dark Knight. I just forgot about it. I've got so many movies to watch, bro. It's just unbelievable. But I'm just so into my TV shows. That's part 2. Nah. Anyway,
Coming up next on the Two Mops podcast.
So
You got your sizzle, but where's yours?
Yeah, okay, my number one. Fuck, okay, you're gonna look at me like, oh, this cunt's fucking weird. Hey, my number one. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it is
Johnny Sids.
Outer Space. No, Step Brothers. See?
Number 1?
My number is my favorite movie
What the
all
fuck is
time.
wrong with you?
Bro, that movie.
Number 1?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's a great film. Bro, that comedy in that... Bro, think about it. 2 grown men living with their fucking parents become stepbrothers, act like fucking children.
It's such an average movie, bro.
It's not... It is a funny fucking film.
I'll accept number 5, but... Come on, above Contract Killer?
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Yeah, 100%. 110%, yeah.
I never laughed my ass off in that movie. I just like chuckled a bit.
Yeah, because you didn't understand the fucking
Oh
funniness behind it. You just, hey, everyone's have their own opinion. I get it. I understand. But bro, my best friend and I were just making stepbrother references. You know how many good references we got out of that movie by offending other people in real life? We had kids who had curly hair.
Yeah.
And we would be like going up to them, was like, "Shut the fuck up, you curly-headed fuck." We used to say, if they had an opinion about anything, we'd just say that line.
Yeah.
"Shut the fuck up, you curly-headed fuck."
Yeah.
Or it'd be like, there'd be like a fight, and then like these kids would be fighting in class, and I would just be like, what would I say? I would just be like, "You keep your beautiful hands up." I'm sorry, you keep your dirty... Oh, fuck, I used to say this scene all the time. Fuck, I don't know if I can do it. Hang on. "Oh, you keep your livid, spotted hands off my beautiful mother. She's a saint." Everyone would be like, "What? You come down here, right? Down Brandon check for $10,000. I'm going to shove this fake hearing devices so far up your ass you can hear your own intestine produce shit."
Yeah.
And I used to say that line every time. Or like I would say like boats and hoes and shit. Like fucking year 8, bro. It would be like the fucking greatest. Yeah, me and my best friend Jared Fernandez and Jacob used to walk around saying lines like that every fucking time. Every time. But yeah, it's comedy gold. It was just fucking awesome. And we
It's alright.
fucking yeah. You don't get comedy. You and comedy are just weird, eh? I don't understand you.
I chose a comedy.
Yeah, but yours is
Thor Ragnarok, bro.
Yeah, see, fucking people.
And a Hangover, bro.
Yeah, people will be like, okay, which is more funny, Step Brothers or The Hangover? I reckon people will be more on the Step Brothers. Comment below.
Do you remember my number 5? I forgot.
Oh, fuck. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
No,
Anyway.
But yeah, it's just fucking hilarious. And then like 2 grown adults get beaten up by kids. What the fuck is that shit? That is funny. And
I felt like I was regressing just by watching that movie, bro.
it's fucking awesome, bro. So that's how you feel about that movie, and that's how I felt in Spider-Man. Number 3.
No,
No,
I changed to Incredibles, alright.
no, that is a great film. Sorry, Step Brothers, all the way, man.
Step Brothers is.
Bro, I watched that movie religiously. I used to make Dad laugh. Making my dad laugh, just pulling references from that movie, it was like the greatest fucking thing ever. Making my dad laugh is like one of the best feelings ever.
Yeah.
Literally, it is so cool. I don't know why. Just literally, like, probably because my dad's like the best person ever.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know, my dad's really funny,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know, seeing him laugh, like, intensely is the fucking best.
Fuck
Bro,
yeah.
seeing anyone laugh intensely is the best feeling. But my dad, fuck, I feel like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I think it's a pride thing. I don't know, but it's the fucking coolest thing. But I used to take like Step Brother fucking references out. I was like, remember, I used to go up to Dad. I was like, remember that fucking scene in like in Step Brothers with fucking, where fucking. Like the brothers was just like fucking on the drum set, so, like destroying the drum set, and you'd be like watching, like you'd be like downstairs watching fucking Cops, and like the other brother would come in, he's like, why are you so sweaty? I was watching Cops. So you're not supposed to have your feet on the table, on the couch. He's like, oh, okay, cool. Puts them down, puts it back up, goes up, and he just knows something's wrong in his room.
Yeah.
He's like doing the angles and shit.
Yeah.
He's just like, it's chipped. And yeah, I used to do that. I'll say the same, like every sentence in that scene over and over. And my dad would just laugh his fucking head off. That was one of my dad's favorite films. He loves Will Ferrell. Fucking loves him. So and I love Will Ferrell as well. Great actor.
Solid.
Great comedian in those in the comedy film industry. Stand up. I don't know about his stand up. I've never watched his stand up, but yeah, he's really funny.
Sure, he's decent.
Maybe. But his SNL shit is so funny.
Yeah.
He's in like Blue Oyster Cult. You know Blue Oyster Cult?
No.
You don't know that band? They
No.
Don't Fear the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. You never
No.
heard it? That was a great song. But then again, you're into like metalcore, so you probably won't like it.
Metalcore only.
If it ain't thrash, it's trash.
Yeah. Well, now I'll walk you through the opening scene of Dark Knight.
Oh no, he goes through a bank.
You've seen that scene?
I've seen that. Yeah. I've seen that. Like,
Have you seen this scene and not want to watch the whole movie?
because I was a kid and my parents were like, no, we're like turning this off, and I was like, okay, but I was like, but hang on, you let me watch Batman Begins, but you won't let me watch number 2, and it was like, yeah, we see number 2, you're not watching that. I was like, oh, okay. But I just remember number 1 was Scarecrow was the main villain. That was freaky as a kid. What the fuck? That was actually fucking scary. And I always think that like Scarecrow is like the worst enemy for fucking Batman, in my opinion.
Yeah.
People will say Joker, or I think it's Scarecrow for sure. The way he taunts him like mentally, fuck.
Yeah, Batman's villains are way more intense than like Spider-Man's.
Yeah. But they're like, I love how like Spider-Man and Batman don't kill each other, but they'll beat the fuck out of them like near death.
Yeah.
And they just send them to hospital, like they become like disabled and shit. And then next day they're back to normal. Have you noticed that? Like beat
Beat up the bad guys.
Yeah, like intensely. Like they can't move the muscle ever again, and then the next day they're fine. It's weird.
Yeah, that's just like Joker. Like doesn't give a fuck about he knows Batman won't do shit to him, so he just laughs at his face all the time.
What's your favorite Joker?
What? What do you mean, bro?
Well, I assume it's gonna be Heath Ledger, but there's
Of
others.
course,
There's
bro.
Jack Nicholson. There's fucking Phoenix, the Phoenix guy, and there's Jared Leto. Is it Jared Leto?
That's not canon, bro.
Well, it is now.
No.
See, you know, I think it's canon.
It's not canon to me. It's not canon.
It's not canon. It's not canon. Luke, I am your father.
It's just like the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. Not fucking canon. I refuse
It's canon.
to accept it as canon.
Well, then again, that's like me saying Star Wars. The last 3 movies were not canon.
I enjoyed Rogue One, bro. What did everyone have against Rogue One?
No, it's not Rogue One. Everyone loved Rogue One, but
Is it the very last one everyone hated?
nobody liked the last 3. So the last 3 was like like The Force Awakens.
Oh, Rogue One wasn't an official episode, right?
It's a movie, but it's part of the storyline. But it's part of like before New Hope. You know what I mean? New Hope is like
That's
sorry,
number
Rogue,
4, right?
Yeah, number 4. Rogue One is just like in between 3 and 4.
Yeah, so it's like a prequel kind of thing.
So yeah, like it's just, but it's not ranked as the big movie one. It's just it's like a side movie, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's in the storyline.
I remember, like,
It shows how
Yeah.
how they got the Death Star plans.
so many people online were bitching about Rogue One, but I was like,
Nah, Rogue One's
I
good.
liked Rogue One. I didn't see the last one because absolutely everyone was bitching about the last one,
Yeah, it's
including the actors in it.
yeah, it wasn't right, bro. It fucking no. It's just, you know what's weird?
Yeah.
They had this group called, I can't remember the name of the group, but they were just like the fearless fucking group. They just killed. Like they were just most fearless that you look like. The type of group that you look at them like, boom, you're dead.
Yeah.
They did nothing for 3 movies, and then the last movie, they were just standing there menacingly. They're just there like, yeah, we're gonna fucking kill you. They do nothing. And then Ben Solo, the evil guy, he actually keep forgetting his fucking name.
Han Solo?
No, Han Solo's kid, but his name's Ben Solo.
Kylo Ren?
Kylo, thank you.
Yeah.
Kylo, like he used to be part of the Ren. I don't know the name of the group. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's that bad. Literally, fucking Kylo takes him down within like seconds.
Mm.
But like he was saying like they're the most fearless group on the planet. They're so strong, like nobody can fuck with them. But Ben fucks with him like that, and I was like, oh, that was disappointing. I was expecting a 10-hour fight for sure.
Yeah.
But nah.
It's like the fucking how that White Walker King dies in Game of Thrones. Fucking all this build up, and she just like shanks him, gone like that. Like what?
Anticlimactic, eh?
What?
The whole movie was anticlimactic. It was fucking. It was like,
Star Wars, yeah.
oh my no,
Game of Thrones.
No, so Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah.
The best Star Wars movie, in my opinion, it was Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, me too. That was my favorite as well.
Like everything about it.
Iconic. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to watch the 3-hour version. I want to watch that one. That one will be intense.
When he's like, when half his body's getting seared off, what's that fucking like? I hate you. He sounds like he's from Blink 182 or something. I hate you.
Good movie, fantastic. Such a good
What did Obi say before that? He's
movie. I
like,
love you, Anakin.
I love. I hate you.
My brother. Yeah. Don't get me into Star Wars, because I'll fucking talk for hours, mate. It'll go for like a 2-hour podcast and we just
Yeah.
gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Thomas
fair
is
enough.
fucking special quest. Doesn't
Special side quest.
Side quest. I think I'm done, yeah.
Should we wrap it up?
Oh, yeah. It'll be like fucking an hour and a half.
This has been our top 5 favorite movies on the Two Mops podcast.
Signing off from Tommy Turnstile.
It's your boy, Young Mohammed. We're out.